Our episode opens with the gang playing volleyball, set to some 50s sounding rock? I'm not gonna judge. I mean, I'd be a hypocrite if I did, considering my own taste in music consists of stuff like the Beach Boys. It's just a very odd choice in music for a scene where 90s teenagers play volleyball. Meanwhile, Babu is making a potion made of some of the grossest stuff you can imagine.
Snail slime, spider legs, poison ivy, rattlesnake lips.
Charming.
His goal with what he dubs his punk potion is to make the Rangers turn bad. He has the putty serve as his distraction in a poorly edited fight while he administers his potion to their drinks. After the fight, Billy and Kimberly return to the table to drink their spiked refreshments. After their respective swigs, their moods change. You can tell from the fact that Billy isn't speaking his usual technobabble.
What's wrong with you?
Nothing. What's wrong with you?
Guys, how about another game of volleyball, huh? No! Volleyball is for dorks!
Yeah, and you guys are dark.
Clearly pleased with Babu's work with the potion, Rita calls on Finster to make her a monster, specifically the Terror Toad. Oof, tough break for Babu. At the high school, Jason, Zach, and Trini are expressing their concerns about Billy and Kim's recent change the other day. After a scene where we see what Bulk's locker is filled with, seriously dude, I know you're a big guy, but you can't keep all that food in your locker. We see them donning new looks to go with their new attitudes.
Hey! Wait a minute, what is this, some kind of trick?
Hey man, you're not the fattest dude on the block anymore. So don't ask any stupid questions. Got it?
Listen, pencil neck!
Got it?
Okay, can I just say that Punk Billy is hilarious? Seeing him act like the average 90s high school movie bully is just too funny for me to not laugh at. Especially after the way he intimidates Bulk.
What do you say? Me and you go out Saturday night and tear up the town.
Punk Kimberly is just obnoxious, and not in a funny way. Probably explains why she's willing to lower her standards to Skull, because she reminds me of what his actor tried to pull to get out of the acting world. Seeing this from the viewing globe, Zordon tells Alpha to teleport the Rangers to the command center, but with Billy and Kim placed behind a force field.
Hey! What's this? Ah!
When we get out of here, we are gonna kick your sorry buns.
Zordon then explains what happened to them and how to get them back to their normal selves. He tells them that they need to make a potion from a rare dimensional root called the Singing Squash that he discovered a long time ago, and how he was able to fight against some putties with the help of its high-pitched shriek. The Rangers are deployed to fight the Terror Toad, while Alpha is sent to retrieve the squash.
Ah, there it is. Why, this is easier than I thought it would be. Oh no! Putty Patrol! Activating internal defenses! Ay, 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 ay. I have to get this back to the command center. I just hope Jason and Zach are all right.
Unfortunately, Jason, Trini, and Zach aren't able to hold their own against the Toad, as the latter two get eaten, and with each Ranger he devours, he becomes stronger. Thankfully, Alpha acquires the squash and gives Billy and Kim the antidote to the Punk potion and turns them back to normal.
Hi, Alpha. Yuck!
I can't help but find Kim's reaction to her punk look ironic. After all, this is the same girl who complained about how the Ranger helmet messes up her hair back in the first episode. Doubt she'll be doing that again anytime soon after what she did to it here. They go to assist Jason, and they do it by taking off the Toad's horn. The Toad retaliates by eating Jason. However, Kimberly figures out that the neck is his weak spot as Terror Toad chows down. Billy strategizes that the best course of action would be for him and Kim to switch positions. This leads to Billy joining the others in Terror Toad's tummy and leaves Kimberly on her own. Kimberly tries to take the shot at TT, but Babu interferes just as she's about to aim her bow. Take a picture because this will be the only time Babu will actually do something instead of spectating with Squat. Kimberly shoots her arrows into the Toad's neck and frees the Rangers, and what follows is probably one of the coolest Kimberly moments in the show's history.
You're going down, Wartface! And you're going down hard! You've had it, Fly Breath! Give it up, Toad! You're gonna lose! Kimberly, powerball! Right!
That's right. Kimberly channels her inner Kagome and delivers the final blow to the Terror Toad.
Nobody messes with my friends.
Our show wraps up at the Youth Center with the guys humiliating Bulk and Skull in a game of volleyball.
I hate volleyball.
Yeah, I hate volleyball.
This was an awesome episode. Punk Billy was hilarious, and considering the fact this is one of his favorite episodes of the show, I can tell David Yost was having fun. It's also Amy Jo Johnson's favorite, but I honestly think a lot of that is owed to her CMOA with Terror Toad. I can't help but think Saban missed the boat on making a Zordon-centered prequel series after hearing about him discovering the singing squash. It'd be interesting to see more of what Zordon was like before being relegated to a giant floating head.